Today we're doing lab number 5. This is measuring caloric content of food. Basically what we are going to be doing is doing a burning reaction. We know the mass of various objects. We're going to be using just some household foods, a almond, a granola bar, marshmallow, and what we're going to be doing is burning them under a 50 milliliter solution of water. We know the specific heat of the water, we know the mass of the food, so any temperature change we are going to actually be able to calculate what the caloric intake of that food is. Let me go ahead and get my burner lit and I'll run through the walk. While that's heating up, the materials we're going to use, the 100 milliliter beaker, I have put it, to the best of my knowledge, 50 milliliters of water, and we did record the mass of the beaker empty, and I got 54 grams. So with the water added, my first measurement is 100.8 grams. And 100.8 again, so that seems to be fairly accurate. 100.8. And I'll get that on the burner stand. Let me record the beaker plus the water at 108 grams. 100.8. Now, burner looks like it's ready to go. The first experiment I'm going to be doing is using the almond. Let me get the measurement if I don't drop it. And 1.1 gram for an almond is what we're looking at the first time, and 1.1 gram again, so that seems to be fairly accurate measurement. And mass of the food is 1.1 gram. Now, we're using our thermometer. We're going to get the baseline water temperature, and then we're going to get the almond lit, and any temperature changes we see are going to be just due to the calories released from the food. As they're released, they are converted to thermal energy, and then we're actually going to be measuring how much of a change in the water we're seeing. And as of right now, I'm seeing a temperature of water at 22 degrees Celsius. So let me go ahead and get this lit and we'll go from there. Use your beaker holders on this one. You don't want to be too close to the flame. Make sure it's in there pretty secure. Hopefully we don't drop this while it's lit. And just trying to get one end of it lit. We're not trying to burn it. Just as soon as we see that it's lit and actually going to continue burning, we're going to get it under our beaker. As we're doing this, we're going to try to keep a close eye on the temperature. I can see it raising slowly right now. And I'm not sure if y'all are able to see it on the video, but I can actually see quite a bit of black, grayish smoke coming out as this is converting from the stored calories to the thermal energy. And as of right now, I'm seeing a temperature pretty close to 30 degrees Celsius. And holding steady at 30 degrees Celsius. And as we're waiting for this to happen, we're going to be performing the exact same experiment. The next food it calls to use is a marshmallow. We're going to be putting it on a plastic fork, taking the mass again, burning it until just about all of it's burned, as much as we can gather, and then we're just going to be notating the temperature change. And then after that, I have a small piece of a granola bar we'll get the mass of, burn it, see how much our water changes temperature, and from there we can calculate the calories that was in that amount of food. And as of right now, I'm hitting 42 degrees Celsius. So without having to do any calculations, I can tell that there is a ton of stored energy in these almonds. Right now about 46 degrees. And I'm starting to get some charred pieces flaking off, so telling me we're probably about done burning this thing. And we're at 50 degrees Celsius. Try to get a better hold on it so we don't lose it. And 54 degrees Celsius. And right there it just went out. So I will calculate this, get this outside so I don't stink up my kitchen, and that is how we do this lab.